Oh God. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to the game development. Yeah, there it is. Why can't we see it? Ah, that's 16,160. Let's do that. We'll have a lot of lovely flashing lights and colors for a brief moment. You can go to landscape mode. You go to manage. We go to delete. We don't delete the ones that aren't actually in the sea, maybe. Hmm. Hmm. Did not think we were going to need this much. So we don't need those two because they're going to be ocean. And then this is the play area, so we probably don't need this either. Uh, Oh no, it is there. It just isn't quite there. Hmm. Hello, Starry. How you doing? Oh no 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 no. Hmm. Is it a map? Yep. You doing better? You hope I'm doing well? I'm doing okay. Nice. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it disappeared. It's still gone. It's still it. No, no, it's not. I'm an idiot. Woo! Where's that plane? Details: static, stationary, and water, ocean. That's good. try that again. Good. Save that. Background hills. Erase height data. No. Paint. One left. One left. Ah, here we go. Visibility brush. There are some areas where visibility painting is disabled because component proxy does not have a landscape visibility mask node in the material. Fantastic! It is not working. Correct. Do I have a landscape material asset that I can just use? Wow. Grass landscape material, forest landscape material, forest landscape materials, elite landscapes bundle pack, landscape backgrounds. Shader world, procedural landscape. Nope, not that one. Spring landscape. Shader world, yes. Shading the world. Exodrifter! How nice to see you here so early. This doesn't have a landscape material. Nice. No, not nice. Oh, Landscape Pro 2.0 auto-generated landscape material. I remember this. Landscape Pro is current proteins. Already trying the best it needs to create. Landscape materials highly performant, beautiful to look at, saving you time as well for huge amounts of time. So I hope Baby Alonia is doing well. Everybody tired. It's cuppa time. It's... you know what? For the enthusiasm, you can have a shout out. This doesn't look like the kind of landscape we need. This looks very North American. This looks very... You know what I mean? It's great, but it's not... I don't think it's exactly what we're looking for. Can I get picky now? Am I allowed to get picky now? It's fine. It's hills. Hills look the same everywhere, and we can change the foliage. It's totally fine. Add to project. AOA. Add to project. Every hoop that I have to jump through, there's a second hoop placed in front of me to also jump through. We call that infinite regress. Welcome to the Philosophy Channel. Funny, infinite regress is a real thing and it causes a lot of PCs to crash. Poorly coded programs that do things recursively. Or if you make them do it. The fuck is going on? How did it end up down? I give up. I give up. I have given up. We're downloading. Adding to project. Oh, sorry, did the stream tank? No problem, Starry. Always good to throw a perspective. Always here to to sit sleepy. Did it get added? Supported platforms: Windows, Apple, Linux. Oh, right. 64 and 32. Okay. STF, Pro Landscape, Base, Landscape Grass Types, Material Functions. Pretty jazzed about the Steam page for your game getting public. Whoa, share. Put a link in the game in everywhere. Link. Landscape Pro no tessellation, default triplanar mapping material. Game, please. The trailer is pretty good, by the way. By the way. I don't dare let go until this loading bar leaves. Has a OST as well. What? Everybody check it out. Everybody wishlist. Boom. Uh-oh. The world has gone dark. What? It is not working? Shoop. Non-linear. It works. Developer Exodrifter. Publisher Exodrifter. Reject no cookies. Oh. That's my Steam. That's my Steam. That's my Steam. Oh, good. Steam password. No. Oop. Every single one of these streams is just me sat here waiting. Looking at a loading bar. Waiting for it to go away. X. Oh, I can't. Literally frozen the engine. I'm dizzy now. Gotta dance while you wait. Pump iron while I wait. I will pump chair. Where is my chair? I'm sat on it. Where is my chair? I'm sat on it. What? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Chair is heavy. 8, 9. I think 10 of those. I think 10 of those is enough. Ah! Oh god. Oh my god. Whew. Also, Exo, look at how big my coat is. Look, there's the cuff, and then it just. It's so big. So big coat. Nice lifting. My back agrees. Oh god. It's doing the thing, isn't it? It's trying its hardest to do the thing. We just gotta be understanding and patient. Flamingo orb, yep. Baggy coat, yep. Aldo unlock. What? Baggy clothes are so comfy. Oh yeah. Welcome back, Reno. But you know what's just as comfy as baggy clothing? The Attack on Snacks family-friendly viewing Sunday show. We should be checking out. Checking everybody. Welcome to the Streamers Nexus, where only streamers come. Reno and Starry Night, they're secret streamers. Bet. I want to have faith that it's doing something. And every time I force close the Unreal Engine, it's been doing something. It just takes so long sometimes. This is why we play balloons on stream. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you appreciate that I don't just play balloons on stream while I'm meant to be making a video game because I'm ignoring my responsibilities. I physically can't use the engine while it's doing this. And granted, using the CPU to play balloons doesn't help the situation, but it helps me. It helps my brain. Welcome back to the Philosophy Channel by Philosopher Manor. Yeah. When you work on art, you forget to sleep. I've been there. I almost forgot to sleep last night. We ended up over at Dansu's channel at 4:30 in the morning. Shout out Dansu, by the way. I get the feeling if I keep shouting out people by, like, their nicknames, you'll never actually find their channel. What? Yeah, okay, the channel I'm trying to shout out, I must wait 12 seconds before giving another shout out. Fuck you, Twitch. I do what I like. Oh, there's a bug in your room. No! What kind of bug? You don't know what to do. What kind of bug? Just grab him in a cup and let him out. Let him outside. He doesn't want to be in your room. Is it a beetle? Is it a scorpion? Is it a giant tarantula? What you need, Starry, right now is your gecko friend. Speaking of gecko friends, shout out Zentroy. A fly? Yeah, just grab him in a cup and throw him out the window. Or the door. Or start charging him rent. That'll get him moving real quick. Say, hey buddy, Buster, you owe me $130 in rent. And the fly will be like, I ain't got a job. What the hell? It reminds me of that meme where there's that guy and he's pointing at the gorilla and he's like, ah, stupid monkey. And then the monkey just looks at him and goes, you are the only person who pays to live on this planet. And then he runs away crying. It's hilarious. It's one of my favorite memes. You don't know how it came by? It never came? Oh. Whoa. Do you know what's not hard to catch? Dead spiders in the attic. Oh my god. I tried to hoover them up. They didn't go in the hoover. Moths? Man, let me tell you about moths, right? So, why are they so stupid? Berlin, if you're there, can you tell me why are moths so stupid? Like, moths are not the smallest insect by far, but they have no concept of avoiding moisture. Like, they have the least moisture-compatible wingage of any insect. What do you mean? I don't mean it like that, obviously. From the perspective of a human, right? They don't have it. But, like, they just don't know. They just don't. They fly into the bathroom, right? I'm assuming, attracted by the light. But do they have, like, no self-control? Poor moths, I know. But, like, can they not, like, pick a different light to follow? There's so many lamps out there right now. But, like, if I have a warm shower, and it's dark, and it's the summertime, do they think the light is the moon? Yeah, I know. I know that. I know they think the light is the moon. And I know they get disoriented. But why do they have to pick my light as being the moon? Why can't they be like, oh, next door neighbor's light also could be the moon? Street light across the road, that could be, because they fly into the bathroom, right? And the first thing they do is left turn, because I'm very handsome. Oh god damn it. The first thing they do is a left turn into the shower, like, cubicle where there's a curtain. They hit the shower curtain, it's wet. They get wet, they panic. And I've got to, like, scoop them up gently. It's so frustrating. They gotta stop. Also, do you know who else is handsome? And also a scientist with the knowledge. It's Science Streams. You should check their streams out also. For the knowledge and the handsomeness. It's a bonus at that point, really. We've been live for an hour. And we've been looking at this screen, I swear, for like 10 minutes now. I know it hasn't been 10 minutes because we've only done 3 shoutouts, and shoutouts are 3 minutes apart. So I guess it's technically only been 9 minutes. Snacks, Dansu, Science Streams. Exodrifter? 12 minutes. We're getting there. Unreal Engine does not agree. Give me those system interrupts, baby. It's doing the memory thing again. Oh, it's time to lift more iron? I don't know about that. Do you know I was doing some sit-ups last night, this morning? I figured I'd do some sit-ups. right? Because I've had some abdominal trouble, discomfort in the last couple of weeks, and I'd figured I'd prove to myself that it wasn't my actual physical abs, you know. So I did some. Jesus Christ, OBS, do you need 60% of my GPU right now? Alright. That's how you feel. And I thought I'd do some sit-ups, and they went fine. I did a whole bunch of sit-ups, but in doing the sit-ups, gassy? Yeah, let's go with gas, yeah. So in doing the sit-ups, like I was sat on the sofa, and like my legs were wrapped around the armrest, like to anchor the body. Because like actually just doing sit-ups on the floor, like your legs will come up, and anyway, not ideal. So I was anchoring myself, my legs, and oh my god, like I don't know what it is, like you know, like the little cleft in the hip bone. I swear, there's like a tendon or something that goes over that. Ooh, oh my god, pain, and now my hip is stiff. I just want to be healthy for 10 minutes. give me 10 minutes where there's nothing wrong with me. The stomach thing sucks. It really does. And it went on for far too long. I'm getting there though. I tried to go into the doctors and they were just like, is it a big problem? Are you like doubled over in pain? And I was like, no, but you know, it's getting in the way, you know, of existing. And they were like, well, I'll just deal with the symptoms, fuck you. And I was like, 10 minutes of being healthy. Yeah. But yeah, it was 4-5 weeks ago, I think, that it was the worst. Like it wasn't like pain. It wasn't like pain. It really was like the only way I can describe it is like discomfort. You know when you put your finger in your belly button and like you scratch at like one of the seams? It was that feeling, but on the other side. Ugh. Weird, huh? Daunting? Yeah. It just makes me worried, you know? Being ill. Especially being ill for a long period of time. Should we move on? Should we move the conversation to something different? Like game dev? Like how Unreal Engine is taking up 26 gigabytes of my RAM? 26 gigabytes of my RAM? Unreal Engine? Do you need that? Excuse me, sir? Also, OBS is taking up 66% of my GPU. Yeah, VC Face is taking up 5% of my GPU. UE4 is taking up 5% of my GPU. Desktop Window Manager is taking up 6% of my GPU. But I'm only using 66% of my GPU total. What the hell? You need to BRB? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Story was too gross. It's just my twin trying to escape my abdomen. Yep. Your stomach is not good. Uh-oh. Enjoy your BRB, Starry. The stream is cursed. Let's speed up the process of waiting by playing balloons. It's so loud. I'm sorry. It does this every time. It's so loud. You've been cursed by your ancestors? Oh no. What about this? What even is this? Ceramic balloons can be glued but will not be slowed. Oh. You've broken something in your wrist and forearm yesterday shoveling snow. Oh no. Where do they come from and where do they go? Best guess? In the middle? What? Good guess. Don't tell me it's finished. I can see that the progress bar isn't there anymore. God damn it, Unreal. Balked. Borkhead. Oh, I just put this over chat, so I can't see you. Sorry. I gotta play balloons instead of seeing chat. Sorry. Oops. We're back. That's the back end of the mountains. Did we get our automatic landscape material applied, please? This is why the asset was free, isn't it? Whoo, lordy. This is meant to be automatic? It's very neat. I'll give him that. Yes, landscape visibility mask. I think it's invisible because we don't have layer information. So what we need to do is we need to go to the background hills landscape. We need to go to landscape mode, unfortunately, yes. Landscape mode. And in a landscape mode tool panel, we need to go to the paint tab. And then we need to assign these. Shade is prepared. Interesting. Saving packages. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to think the memory requirements for having this landscape out is bad, and we're not going to be able to use it. How are we going to convert it into like? This is why I wanted to know how to make a 2D skybox, a 3D skybox. So I see how it is, buddy. Don't worry. We have methods of making you talk. You can't afford one. Ooh, he escaped. Oh shit. Hmm. Oh. Damn, we got played. 325 for corrosive glue. Oh, no. We finished saving. Let me open this. Ah, okay. Oh. We got something over here. This has just gone completely... Oh, this has worked. Hey, look, check it out. This has... okay. I mean, there's some issues still. Go back to selection, maybe? Uh... Tomorrow is the first. You'll be able to go food shopping for the weekend. Nice. Lovely. 325. So I'm starting to think the landscape, the big one that we did, too high resolution? I don't know. Too high, no such thing. Uh, made yourself want to watch Waterworld? What's the situation, game? You only wanted to texture this one back area. It's completely corrupted the data. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. The nanite visualization's working now. So that's one thing. Dog is screaming, which is another thing. Maybe if we close... all the snow on your roof just slid off. That'll kill a man. Watch out there, Reno. I like how it took a screenshot of that. Scared you half to death? Oh my god. Oh boy. Feel like ripping your stomach out and keeping it aside? What? Landscape, 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 background hills. Landscape. New yogurt today, frequently puke. Well, yesterday he wasn't able to go out. Oh man. Oh! What is going on? Probably not eat for tomorrow. Oh my god. I feel that pain. Oh! An encoding error occurred while streaming. FFmpeg is taking too long to encode. Excuse me. Video memory has been exhausted. When your stomach gets many parents like you to eat, makes it get worse, yeah. Oh yeah. Have no electrolytes right now at home. A shame. The engine crashed. Twitch didn't close my stream, thank you. My PC closed my stream. Unreal closed my stream. Very rude. Yeah. We're back now? I think we're back. I think we're back. I'm gonna delete that level. We've made brain progress. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say this is progress of the brain. I'm back. Thank you, Exodrifter. Fingers crossed that fixes our problem. So yeah. Okay. Dinosaurs. Okay. All right. I forgot about that one. Hmm. Ah, not available for 5.1. Oh, make it stop snowing. Oh my god. Okay, so okay. Okay. Unload the project. Go to the content folder. Go to the STF folder. Delete the STF folder. Cancel. Delete the STF folder. Go back to the library. Nah, that ain't it. You gotta go have a nice stream? Well, thank you for stopping by, Exodrifter. It's a shame you missed Cuppa. What the hell just happened there? Excuse me. What the hell? Aren't there landscape tools in Unreal? Don't I? Oh, I mean, not landscape tools. You know what I mean. Isn't there a blueprint landscape brush thing that we can use to more intuitively describe a landscape? I don't really care about the background mountains at this exact stage, and I realize that last week's work has been somewhat frivolous. So we're gonna go back. New folder. Light mixer, skylight, atmospheric light, sky atmosphere, height fog, lit, camera speed back down to 3, 1. Place actors, we'll put a little cube in at 0, 0, 0. And then we add a landscape. Right, boom, landscape. And that should be roughly a 4 kilometer square. Right? Well, some Landscape patch. Did I close Chrome? Ah, good. Yeah, I wanted to do that. Sculpt blueprint. Landscape blueprint brush. Mm. Land mass blueprint brush. Let's check out the video.
At Amazon, you'll find
good video though. MR3D Dev. Wait, can I? No. Didn't think so. Uh, well, I wrote the scale down. Is it 1 kilometer from the top of that mountain? I can't see the cursor when it goes on there. Ah, no cap shape. Uh, hmm. Should really quickly go back over here. Just gonna casually open up a second instance. It's fine. So, question one is: use chatting with Reno had poor reception of data, or it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about worrying about it. He can't able to join in stream. It is sad. It is sad. I'm sad. But don't worry about it. These things happen. Sometimes people can't join stream. I just hope that he's safe and his electricity provider gets their booty in gear. I know what it is like to have no electricity. Believe. Beautiful tree. Anyway, why we came here is because I want to go to the top. I want to take it to the top. Okay, so the landscape is actually slightly bigger than it needs to be, which is good. I think we have 3.5 kilometer landscape up to here. And this can all just be background, it's fine. I don't think this is going to work. I genuinely don't think this is going to work, but it didn't work. Am I going to do this right now? Do you know what? Let's do this right now. Oh. I want to add a spline though. How do I add a spline point? Shift LNB. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Shift RMB. Okay. That's pretty cool. I want to do this before we go, because then at least we have the island ready. Tally, welcome back. How you doing? How you feeling? That it doesn't look very healthy, does it? Not gonna lie. Healthiness not achieved. Everything well with me? I'm getting there. Starry's not feeling too good. Reno doesn't have an internet. My stream crashed once already. But we'll get there. One of those days. So now I'm just copying the spline from the old project into the new project. I figured it would be easier than this, and then I also figured that if it wasn't going to be easier than this, it would be a lot harder than this. But it turns out that it is just literally just copying the value from each point and putting it into the next point. So it's totally workable. Also, in the Unreal Engine, you can shift right mouse button to copy and shift left mouse button to paste. I had no idea. It saves a whole click over, you know, clicking, right clicking, copy, Control V. You can't select this with a left click and then you got to right click and then control. Yeah, it's one of those things. Welcome to the data input stream. Allow me to input your data. So we're on spline point 24. I don't know how many spline points there are. I didn't count them. But we just make a new spline point, paste the spline data in. Starry, Kappa. Oh yeah, it's getting close to time. It is getting close to time. Artibit Klaus, hello, fellow. How are you doing? What am I working on? I'm definitely alive, Artie. Thank you. And I'm definitely working on the Antonia project. Wonderful open world educational game about ants and DNA. Or it will be when it's done, but it's not done yet because we had to move the engine version to the 5.1 because the 5.0 has got a whole bunch of bugs in it that I wanted to avoid. And in doing so, all of the work that we'd done up to a point had been, I don't want to say completely destroyed. As you can see, the work is still here. It's just manipulating it back into the engines of pain. How are you doing? And also, what spline point am I on? 28. So we have a lovely spline-based landscape brush tool that we're using today. Finally got it working after all these years. Sounds great. You had my educational game dev. Way to go. It's a joint project with Science Streams. You may have heard of him. Wonderful science education outreach Twitch streamer. Do you know who else is a wonderful science and education outreach Twitch streamer? Not Artie, but he does make a cool game. You should check him out. There's not many people here, but I don't think they've checked you out. And I think they need to. You have via Irish John now. So he holds the IP. He is the, where is my project gone? He's the brains behind the operation, so to speak. I'm the brains behind the operation, but he's the brains behind the operation. There's too many brains in this operation. We're getting giga-brained. So he has created an IP. The Princess Antonia, an ant, the leaf gutter ants. Oh boy, oh this is gonna suck. And I believe the ant property has a book. Now I want to redo that one. Redo paste location. Get out of here. And then I want to hold the right one down. Yep. Brain disengaged there for a brief moment. I didn't mean to do that. Spline. Doing very good. School's busy, but you're so close to finishing the alpha version of Warlock's Gauntlet. 1 or 2 more full days of dev. You think it's an exciting time? Excellent. If you have a link to that, a Steam page, an itch page, anything you want to share, a PNG of the menu screen, you can just slap it in the old chat. That better be a spline point and not a tangent. What's going on here? Today the splines are not agreeing with me. There you go. Steam page will come after the alpha is done, but thank you. Come back to pester me with it at that time. Excellent. Hey, free advertising is free advertising. The only thing I don't like about this is I can't feasibly copy a spline point that's off screen and paste it into the scene, which is kind of a pain, but we'll deal with it. So I'm just right now trying to rebuild the basic landmass shape of what we had before. It looks like, because I had built it originally with a bunch of spline brushes, which are great. What am I making here? Topographic? Yes, topography. We're doing the map. The fly is gone. You turn off the lights. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. So this is the original map that we had. It's I'll show you the rendered version. It's much nicer to look at when it's not wireframe. Scoop. So it's just the coastline of Costa Rica, really. It's scaled up because the actual peninsula, would you call it? It's a rocky outcrop. It's a beach in Costa Rica. The actual beach itself is quite small. It's about 90 meters across. And I figured that wasn't going to be big enough for an open world exploration game. Did I manage? You're going to get eat and get Z's. Excellent. Enjoy your Z's story, please. Have a nice evening. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you feel better tomorrow or later today, whatever it is. But this is the island that we work on. It's Playa San Juanillo in Costa Rica. Very cool. It's got some rocky bits, and we're just currently working on this spline mesh. The spline mesh defines the outer coastline, and originally it was literally just a bunch of splines. But we have a more powerful, more suitable thing for creating island-style land masses. 34, I think we've done that one already. -6873, yeah. Which is the landmass tool. The landmass tool allows us to not do that. The landmass tool allows us to do that, yeah. And we're almost done with today's dev segment. I know, Artie, I'm not as dedicated as some people in the community. Putting in, oh, there are 36 points, and we were on the last one. Sorry, 37 technically. So this is gonna be the last point now. You just go in, we wrangle that, and you'll see that the brush that we're using is actually larger than the terrain. That's because I'm a brain and I didn't actually do any maths when I was doing this. Root component. But we can freely move this now as we see fit and adjust it to fit into the terrain as we need it to. So I'm going to go into the 3D view. It's going to crash the stream because it's a very it's a very GPU intensive program, and OBS is currently taking up all of my GPU for some strange reason. But we're going to go and we're going to look and we're going to see that this is going to have a deformative process on the terrain that we've got on the floor then. Yeah, we're a gigabyte over budget on our rendering. I can't even full screen this. It's not giving me the option. I can't full screen any of them. Oh my god. Pray for the computer. Pray that the computer... Hold on, can I just reduce the render percentage? Obey me, Unreal. Yes. Obey me. Nice. So you can see that we've done something, and it's done something. Definitely has. we've definitely had an effect on the landscape. And from here, you can see the kind of the intent of the landmass. We can tune this later. There's a whole bunch of crazy options for getting it extra scoopy, but as it stands, as it begins, it's just a flat-faced kind of very geometric thing. But if I go, actually, we can try to do it right here, right now. If we go to this, we go to this. There we go. We can increase things like the curl strength for noise. Oh goodness. We can try, at least. We can try and increase the curl strength for noise. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can see it's got some ridges. It's got some extra ridges and extra scoops in it now. A lot of this is going to be covered in rocky outcroppings, so it's kind of fine. But it would be nice to have had the beach go all the way out. But this is quite a high detailed terrain. I didn't want to waste a whole bunch of resources rendering it. Like, we did it before. You missed it. I'm sorry, Yati, but we had the whole coastline of Costa Rica imported from a height map. It was beautiful and it was accurate, which made me happy. But as you can see, it's not massively performant to have massive landscapes, even now, even in this day and age. But there's some other things that we can do here. We got terracing. We got general all. Fall off. Here we go. Cap shape. If any generous to the Costa Ricans to lend it to me for my project, absolutely. I mean, I was planning to go there with my shrink ray, but you know, it didn't have to come to that. It's the fall off angle of 24 degrees. Fall off width. Edge offset. All right. Okay. So if we go to this, it's 8,192 units, which is 81 meters. And then we add an edge width offset of like 500. It should push the edge width offset out from the thing, and then the Z offset 100, a meter. 1 meter. 1 meter up. 1 meter. Something has gone wrong. I can see a hole in the terrain. Something's gone wrong. Can see some swirlies as well. It's getting the terrain having this cube, this square texture on it really does not help rendering the terrain at all. Oh, did we just lift it up? I'm new to this. Okay. Do we just lift it up off the thing? Yeah, we do. That's so much simpler. Why didn't you just say that the first time? I've accidentally selected the landscape instead of the landscape brush. Excellent. General. So that we've moved that up 5,489 units, which is 5.5 meters. So 2,000 units maybe. 2 meters off the seafloor. Large scale terraforming, indeed. Yeah, it's I wish it was a bit easier. What about angle? Does angle look better? And even if it doesn't look precise or exact enough right now, we can always add more detail to this layer, and we can also add more layers on top or underneath or around this. We can use as many of these landscape custom brushes as we want. Air quotes. Then we'll get a point where it will be, you know, it'll get to a point where there won't be a benefit to using more brushes, right? It'll be more time consuming on the computer to compute than it is speedy to create. I don't like this. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. See, the splines gave us really fine control over how wide the fall off were per spline, and I think actually we might have to reconstruct the beaches with their own brushes, using like a max function or something. Or hear me out. 13.567. It's a nice number. Hear me out. We offset it by minus 500, which will allow us to essentially, cut into the island. It's beautiful, isn't that? Yeah, that's pretty much basically exactly what I wanted to see. I don't know what's a good angle for a beach to be at, really. But we can do that. Alpha blend is fine. Invert shape. And that will scrunch it out of the terrain instead. It's pretty cool. OBS is definitely going to complain about this in a second. We can increase the blurring factor maybe a little bit. Which at this distance, apparently, we can't tell. We'll leave it at 5. You can add some noise to it as well. But if we come down to the surface of the planet, we can see, yeah, it's reasonable. 7 degree on beach. It's reasonable. And we don't have to make it an exact replica of Costa Rica. I was being obsessive for the purposes of being obsessive, I guess. Big old game dev stinkies. But yeah, I think that's some good progress on the thing. I'm glad no one saw me waste like a whole week trying to get an actual Costa Rica scale model into the game. We will never mention that. We'll never mention that. Anyway, it's 5:30 now, so we are going to save and close, and we are going to end the game development segment of the stream, and we are going to move swiftly on to the Trackmania segment of the stream. So thank you if you can watch the game development segment of the stream. We're gonna go play Cup of the Day now, so I will grab myself a drink and I will see you in a moment for Cup of the Day.